Hi, it's Wendy. I'm back home in Spain after being in the UK to visit Mum and family. Mum is not doing okay. She is 99, so she's doing really quite well for 99 years old. She's very frail these days and obviously sleeps a lot. But it's lovely to see them all, and it is still lovely to be back in Spain in some warmth. We've got lovely blue skies this day. It is Saturday. So I'm here today to a sort of follow on from last week's video, which was showing the tag concertina books that I made with a freebie from Jules Designs, JT Creations, and the links are in last week's video. But this is what we made. It's a little Jules actually made these as well, but they are just so easy to make, and the ladies at my craft group yesterday wanted to make them, so I printed a lot of Jules freebies off, which is this and a narrower one, so it's the full, you get the full length of it, and cut round it obviously, and then put like a concertina pocket made from book pages inside. And I've made loads of them. I just sit at night making loads. I just love them. I made some with just plain brown card, or coffee dyed card rather. Decorated them up. So what brought it about was I printed some more for the ladies at Craft Group, and one of my sheets misprinted. It was quite heavy card. It's about 300 GSM, and I don't think the printer liked it. I've got a new Epsom Eco Tank, and it's a little bit temperamental. I'm not sure whether I like it at the moment. So it chopped the end off. So waste not, want not. This is the other one. So that's how they printed side by side. So they should have had an end on like this. So I have tons of paper strips. This, look at them all. This is what I use when I'm doing my inserts for my cards. This is the pieces that's cut off. So they're A4 length, and then they can be either a couple of inches up to 3 or 4 inches. So I'm going to utilise some of those today. And this is the one that I have already made. Now what it is, I did 4 pieces of paper and stapled them in. They could be stitched in using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I folded the end in to fit the booklet, and then concertina folded these sides so they pull out for lots of journaling space, like so. So they would slot nicely into a pocket in your journal. They're not too fat. And then I just tied a scrap piece of ribbon round, put some stickers on, all to do with books, and I just thought they were quite cute. And like I say, I didn't want to waste these misprints. So here's one. Let's get on with this one. So I've already inked it and folded it. You do get a line down the centre that Julie puts on for you to fold. So that wouldn't just normally be folded in half like that with the other piece on. So I've got my bits already inked up, and my pieces of paper I've pulled out that fit. So we'll perhaps have this going shutting that way, because the other one was closing that way. So I'm going to fold this in, so they're going to be stapled on this fold. So they're all, I think, about the same width of paper. So I'm just going to put those in where the fold is, fold it over like so. Make sure that that just is folded equally like that, and I'm going to staple that now before I start concertina folding this. So I need to fold that back because it's going to get in the way of my stapler. I've got a bulldog clip here, and just get it off the hook, and just to hold the papers straight, while I brick my stapler. I do have one of those staplers that you can staple, and a magnetic one. I'll just see if I can pull it out here. This sort of thing, the X-Cut stapler. So if you've got a long space to staple into, you can get in with that. But this one will fit. So I'm just going to go from front to back. Try and line up. I can see where the staple's going to go. See, that's wrong. So that was misaligned. Big mistake. I do have a staple extractor here. Let me just pull that out. I did misalign my other one, so that's why I'm getting it wrong. Oh, I see. Yeah, I misaligned it. That was my fault, obviously. So let's try again. And again there. That's a bit better. So they're in. I'm just going to flatten those staples out a wee bit with the back of my pokey tool. So they fold in like so. Like that. Yeah. Now we want to start, let's just a wee bit out there, but that's fine. Right, start folding these back in. So I'm going, and I will need to just chop off a little slither at the end, just so that it doesn't hinder the fold. So that's one. These don't have to be exact, but it's nice if they do look quite neat. I was on Facebook this morning and a lovely lady, I can't remember who it was and I can't remember which group it was in. She was offering some freebies in a coffee shop. So I had a quick look and I thought, right, when I come back in from walking the dog, I'll go on and I'll make a donation and I'll claim some of her freebies. Can I find this lady? I've looked through different groups on Facebook and I cannot find her. I can't remember what her name was or anything. So I'm hoping that she may post it again in another group and I might see it there. So they all just fold back like so. And that's the little booklet, like so. So I'm going to put instead of putting a tab on, where's the one that I just did? This one is using my new tab punch that I got just before Christmas, this one. I'm just going to put circles, punch circles to put a bit of strength on there. And I've already got 2 here ready. So I'm going to glue one on the front, like so. Cloth to wipe my excess glue away. Get my crocodile and punch a hole in this spare one. Try and get it as central as you can. Nipped my finger. Punch a hole in the centre of that one, like so. And then glue this one on. Just spread the glue out with my finger and then line that one up over the hole, like so. Then I'll get a piece of string to use as a tie. Just cut a length of this off. And thread this through. Like so. Let's just decorate it up now before we close it. So I'm going to put, I thought this one here, it's like a cornet of books on the front there. And these stickers, I do like to put a little dab of glue on them as well, because with time the stickiness can sometimes wear off. So I'm just going to put a little daub of glue round. Stick that one on there. And then decide which one goes on here and which one goes on the inside. I think I'll put that one there because you'd just be able to read the writing on the side there. There we go. Ooh. Another bit of glue on there. Like so. And I'm going to put this one on the inside there. Now I have made these before using the strips of paper from my card inserts, and I will link the video below using the scraps, as we all have plenty of scraps. And I can't get this off. Come on, be good. Be good for me. There we are. We all have lots of scraps, don't we? So I will try and find the video and link it below. But I just wanted to use these misprints of Julie's freebie. I did link her video, like I said, on last week's video, and she has the link to her freebie in that. So I'm just going to tie this, and then that will just go round there and tie at the front. Now you can do these with plain strips of card. I've just, you know, I have offcuts like this as well from when I'm doing card mats. So you can use anything, you know, any strips really. You do want to, not a massive heavy weight of card, but something fairly substantial. But it's one way of using your misprints if you have something similar to this. Because I don't like wasting anything. So it's two little ones, and you do the same with this. You just fold it into, in fact I'll make this one, just show you the fold. I'll make this one a bit bigger, like so, and then fold that over, like so. You'd put a tab on the end there, which I have some already cut out. There. I do love that tab punch. It came about because my friend Sharon, her partner, bought a tab punch for Christmas. I think it was Christmas or a birthday last year, and he accidentally pressed 2 instead of 1, so she ended up with 2. So instead of going to the hassle of sending one back, she just asked me, did I want it? So it'd be silly to say no, really, wouldn't it? Bit daft when I haven't got one. So if you have plain card, you could always put a full piece of torn off book page on there to line it. Same on the back. I think I would, I don't know if I'll be able to, no, I should have rounded the corners before I put the tab on, but never mind. And then I'll just put another reinforcement ring on there, and then sort my papers out of all this massive pile. Again, let's do 3 or 4. That's some a bit narrower in there, don't need the narrow ones. Yeah, there's 4 there. 4 sheets, and they're about the right width. So I'm just going to fold over that way. I would put the staple in there, which I shall do. I'm going to end up doing all this one now on camera, which I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to end up with doing it. Make sure it's just put one in there. Bit hard to see with it being black card. That's it. Press it down. And then because this is wider, like here, they might just get away with being folded in half. I'll start with the back one, then I can see. Yeah, definitely. So there's the fold down there. So they will definitely get away with just one fold. Yeah, perfect. Like so. I'll probably make a load of these tonight while I'm watching TV. It's Saturday, like I said, it's Saturday here, and that is my turn to have a rest from cooking. John's cooking tonight, and I've got the TV. So, there we go. Like so. And that can be decorated up, put some string round, and that's another little booklet. So I think that's great. Like I say, I'm going to make loads more tonight. I very much doubt if I'll get rid of this massive bundle of cut-offs, but we'll see. So I'll have to think of another idea for next week's video. And like I say, pop over to Jules Designs to get this freebie on her Ko-fi site. And I shall see you next time. Thanks for joining me today, and I'd love you to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you next week. Bye.